Hi everyone, welcome to this video. This is Richie the Blind Hedgehog, and as you can see, I'm here with a few of my Pennywise plushies. So this is the play-by-play Pennywise plushie, and I was so lucky to find my very first one on the fair here in my local village, just in my village actually, on my local fair. They didn't came back this year, fortunately, because there were some works, but I was really lucky to collect this one. And this is actually the large model. I don't know if they exist in a larger size. I just wanted to make this quick video for people who are actually considering getting one, so they actually know what they're getting. This is a smaller one. So obviously there are two models. This one should be about 12 inch. And we're gonna look at another big one here that just came. But so these are the two models that I came across so far. I got this one off Vinted for like €3. He was really a steal, so that is why I got him. I was actually looking for a second bigger one, but without knowing if one day I would have the opportunity, I got this one for now. And I think I'm gonna keep this little small one as well, because he's a great collectible too. And this is the bigger one. And he should be something like 15 or 16 inch. And here you have the tag he comes with. It's two. So there you go. I'm just gonna open another one up because I happened to find another big one for a reasonable price. And he just came, as you can see, his ginger hair is sticking out of the box. So yeah. From some characters, I like to collect the second one. Just one to cuddle up with and one to keep as a collectible. So there you go. For comparison, I also took this Pennywise, which I collected so many years ago. Oh, maybe not that long ago, but a few years. About maybe 4 years, something like that. He came from eBay, and I think he was for sale in a shop named GameStop, if I'm correct. Not exactly sure, but it's an American chain, so I have no idea actually if I'm correct. Does the shop actually exist? Anyway, mine came off eBay. He's also 12 inch, and these are speaking ones. You have different models of this one, and this was the one that I could obtain. There are other ones, as you can see. His hair is quite orange, and I think his voice is quite accurate. The rope is in a very embarrassing place. These guys, I don't know if they're still for sale, but I was so lucky to get this one off eBay. And he was quite accurate, I think, so that is why I wanted to put him here in the video. Also because these guys go really well together, actually. But those guys don't speak. No, they don't speak. We're gonna have a closer look at their features. So, the feature that I really liked on this plush is the shiny golden eyes. They are a little sparkly, and that is actually very accurate, if you ask me. Also, the black edges of the eyes. And, they are all embroidered features, the nose, the teeth. And if you want to compare their faces, here's another one. So this is a pretty used one, but he's in great condition, obviously. He's just tagless, so this is going to be my cuddle buddy. He has no fingers, just white hands. This little guy still has a bit of fingers. And this guy doesn't have much detail in the hands. Their little collar is made of some silky material. The buttons are actually pretty well attached, as long as you don't mistreat them. The big one actually fits quite well in the hand, like this. He's quite massive, and his hair is a little messy, and has indeed that 3-point shape. like Pennywise actually has. He has a very furry head, so quite comfortable to pet him actually, because obviously my hand, you can see my hand, can actually fit his head really well. This material is a little more silky, but it holds on quite well. That's a nice thing about play-by-play plush. Usually they are very detailed, but in a way that's still not too expensive to produce, I suppose. So, yeah, when it comes to detail, they're really great plushies. Here as well, you have the detail in the sleeves. A little detail. Not much, but enough to be said. Yes, indeed, quite enough. And his little feeties here as well. And this is more like a silky, shiny silver-like material. The feet has the pom-pom. And this is what his shoes look like. So the shape is a little messy, but obviously the details are all there, as you can see. And actually on the smaller Pennywise, it's basically the same. You have the markings here too. So this is really one adorable plush Pennywise that I can recommend. I've been looking for one like this for a while, and they actually never used to be available before, apparently. And here you have the small one. So here the pom-poms are just a little smaller, also pretty well attached. You have the same silky material. I know I put a little bracelet around his neck. The same level of detail. This is exactly the same plushie, just in a bit of a smaller size. And also here the pom-poms are smaller on the feet. Yeah, the same shoes. The high shoes that he has. There you go. So, just this quick video in case someone is considering having one and is not quite sure what they're getting. I'm glad I found a second bigger one. Look at this. So these two guys are actually the same. And this one I could actually find for a very, very low price. So for now I'm gonna keep him. Because he's a really nice collectible. He was really a steal. And I'm glad to have one to cuddle up with, actually. Because I wanted to do this. But I didn't want to mess up. He was so pretty. So... I think mine is a little more massive. Well, actually, if you hold the plush, look, the effect that you have is like this in the hand. So, but I don't have the largest hands. And compared with this guy, you do have the same shape in the hair, see? And the big forehead, very typical about Pennywise. And indeed, the embroidered features, just that they are a little different. This guy has blood all over his face, which is also a nice feature. You have indeed the same. Here you have like, yeah, the ears apparently seem to be quite the same as well. Because this is a total other brand and a different item, actually, totally different item. This guy has just pom-poms that are embroidered or just printed on him. The shoes as well. Bit of different coloring there, gray. The material of his clothing is in general a little different, but he's about 12 inch, just like this guy. And the nice thing about this one here is that he can actually speak. He speaks 3 sentences, I believe, and he still works after so long. So I'm really glad to have him. Also one that I'm definitely going to keep. He's a nice little Pennywise. Also you have the attachment here in the back, which we don't actually have on this plush. See? So this one, just for comparison. Look at it, the buck teeth. Really sweet. He even has a nostril. And he has a shiny silver-like eyes. So there you go. Go get this Pennywise if you actually like him. I believe he's also available in a box, which you can actually display for collecting. But I hope you can find one without box if you don't really want a box, because it might be quite a lot of waste. Anyway, this is what you're getting, and this is what you can expect. I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye!